Welcome back to my channel. Today we talk about on how to cook for epigenetics, how to activate certain compounds such as sulforaphane, allicin, and lycopene in your vegetables. If you cook it the wrong way, you will never get those compounds and those gene signalings. So let's talk about it today. And how to prepare your food can completely change its health benefits. You're not just eating, you're activating compounds that control your genes. And here are 3 simple ways on how to get the most powerful epigenetics effects out of your food. First one is sulforaphane, which you can find in broccoli and all those cruciferous vegetables. Sulforaphane is one of the most powerful compounds for detoxing and cellular protection. But here's the catch, it's not activated by default, it only forms when you activate an enzyme called myrosinase. And here's the best way to activate sulforaphane in broccoli. Either eat raw broccoli or broccoli sprouts because the chewing actually activates sulforaphane, or chop it in small pieces and let it sit for at least 30 minutes for the reaction to occur. Or you can lightly steam it, don't overcook it. And if you have frozen broccoli, then yeah, you're kind of like not activating the sulforaphane. However, if you add mustard or mustard seed or mustard powder, you actually restore that enzyme, and again, it activates sulforaphane. The next one on the list is garlic. And garlic becomes very powerful when you activate a compound called allicin. Allicin activates the NRF2 pathways, turning on your body's detox and protection genes. Here's how you activate it. Crush it or chop the garlic, let it sit for like 10 to 15 minutes for the reaction to occur, and then you can either eat it or cook it. I always crush it, and then I eat it raw or add it to my salad, or I cook it with tomato. And here's what's happening internally. It turns on genes that increase your own antioxidants production, also helps with liver detox and protects your cells. And it turns down genes that can cause inflammation, chronic inflammation, or immune overreaction. Next one on the list is tomatoes and bell peppers. Tomatoes don't have sulforaphane, but they contain a powerful antioxidant called lycopene. Here's the best way to cook them. Cook the tomatoes with olive oil, but be careful, most olive oils have a low heat point, so if you heat them up, they actually become rancid. So either use a high heat olive oil or use grass-fed butter or coconut oil. Any kind of healthy oils will do it. And that heat and the fat combined makes the lycopene, more bioavailable when you consume the tomatoes. And what lycopene does in your body, it supports your heart and it reduces oxidative stress, which is very powerful. And it also helps to protect against diseases. As you can see, same food, different preparation with completely different, outcomes on your body. And that's really where health and longevity and nutrition comes into play. You're not just eating. Every time you eat something, you're programming your genes. Either you're turning the wrong genes on or off, and that either can cause health issues, diseases, or health span and longevity. And as always, if you want to learn how to eat your way to younger genes, follow For Real Health Education in the comment section, give me a like, or DM me if you want to start a program so that you and your family have a healthier and longer life.